Decoding Poetic Depth is an insightful journey where layered poetic verses are unraveled to reveal profound truths about life, purpose, and character. Hosted by Poetic Ella, each episode simplifies intricate poetic expressions, exploring the figures of speech, relevance, central themes, and real-life applications. DPD invites listeners to reflect deeply, gain actionable insight, and embrace transformative thinking. It is not just about understanding poetry, it's about decoding life's depth through poetic lenses.
Hello and welcome to the 12th episode of Decoding Poetic Depth with Poetic Ella, where I bridge the gap between some verses of my poems and the meanings and messages they convey. Today's episode is titled Derided But Not Denied, and it's called from a poem of mine titled It Doesn't Matter. It reads, It doesn't matter when your dreams are derided. This shouldn't stop you being seen or heard. It's only God's verdict that's final when said. You should shun haters and seek His approval instead. Let's decode the depths of this verse. Figures of speech. Number 1, alliteration. Dreams are derided uses repetitive consonant sounds for emphasis. Number 2, antithesis. Contrasting man's derision with God's verdict highlights the shift in focus. Number 3, metaphor. Shun haters and seek His approval symbolizes detachment from destructive criticism and alignment with divine purpose. Number 4, internal rhyme. The rhythmic harmony reinforces conviction in each line. Relevance. In a world that often mocks what it doesn't understand, holding on to a dream can feel like walking against the wind. Dreamers are often misunderstood, especially when the vision is ahead of their time. Derision can be discouraging, but it shouldn't define your direction. This verse dives into the power of divine affirmation over societal opinion and why being mocked is not the same as being muted. This verse resonates with anyone who is being doubted, mocked, or overlooked, yet still desires to live boldly and purposefully. Central theme. The only opinion that truly counts is God's. Human derision is not divine denial. And the pursuit of purpose must rise above mockery and embrace divine affirmation. Now we'll go on to the case study, and I have 2 case studies, one named and one unnamed. Case study 1, unnamed. A young woman with a unique voice dreamed of becoming a public speaker. Her peers often laughed, it's not my story. Let me take it again. A young woman with a unique voice dreamed of becoming a public speaker. Her peers often laughed at her accent and background. For years, she second-guessed herself. But as she leaned into spiritual grounding and refined her skill, her voice began to echo in places her mockers could never reach. Case study 2, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry was once homeless and heavily criticized for his creative approach. His early plays were laughed at and rejected by many. But he chose to keep creating, not for applause, but from a deep conviction. Today, he's a globally celebrated filmmaker and entrepreneur who stayed true to his purpose. Challenges. Number 1, dealing with discouragement from peers, family, or authority figures. Number 2, struggling to separate personal worth from public approval. Number 3, losing momentum after facing constant mockery or silence. Consequence. If the derision is internalized, It can silence dreams, reduce confidence, and fuel self-doubt. However, if divine approval becomes the compass, external opinions lose their sting and courage rises to carry vision forward. Actionable steps. Number 1, reframe mockery. See mockery as a misalignment of others with your vision, not a verdict on your value. Number 2, anchor in God's verdict. Regularly remind yourself of your divine identity and assignment. Number 3, keep speaking, keep showing up. Refuse to let mockery mute your mission. Your voice matters. Outcomes. Inner strength fortified by faith, not flattery. Number 2, resilient confidence in the face of mockery. Number 3, fulfillment in purpose-driven living beyond public opinion. I have 3 key takeaways. Number 1, mockery is not a measure of your mission. People's laughter doesn't equate to divine rejection. Many great voices were once ridiculed. Number 2, divine approval silences worldly noise. When you trust in God's verdict, the applause or boos of the crowd lose their power. Mind you, it didn't say the boos, it said even the applause. The applause of the boos of the crowd, they lose their value. You just focus on your assignment. It doesn't matter who is for or against you, as long as you're not against yourself. Like I tell people, it's only God's opinion that counts. Number 3, bold expression is a responsibility, not a luxury. Your voice, story, and vision are needed. Haters may shout, but don't let them shut you down. Conclusion. The journey of purpose is often paved with ridicule. But remember, it's not who mocks you, but who marks you that counts. Let God's voice be louder than the crowd's noise. Every dream that stays rooted in truth will outlive mockery and bloom in its own time. This is Poetic reminding you to walk in the truth of who you are and not in the noise of what they say. Until next time, keep decoding the depths of your potential. Bye for now.
Thank you for joining Decoding Poetic Depth with Poetic, where every verse uncovers a deeper understanding of life's journey. If you found value in today's reflections, don't forget to like, share, and invite others to journey into deeper insight with us. Your engagement helps spread the transformative power of poetry. Until next time, stay inspired, stay transformative. Thanks for watching.